Imagine waking up every morning, stepping outside, and feeling like the air itself is your worst enemy. Imagine working very hard, earning your degree, only to find out that your best job offer is in another country. Imagine raising a child in a city where the food and water can actually make your children sick. Would you stay? In the image behind me, you see one that is common. If not in real life, then very much so in our minds. It is one of our fellow countrymen at the airport taking the next flight out to a destination anywhere but here. Young professionals don't see a future in this country today. In 2022, almost a third of all graduates were unemployed. And what's more concerning is that they remain jobless for up to 2 years. When it comes to something as simple as the right to breathe, air quality here is hazardous. Dhaka is consistently ranked as one of the most polluted cities in the world. And you have this air pollution causing record numbers of infections in the lungs, asthma, and can just sometimes feel quite suffocating. Just imagine all the different pesticides that are used in the fogger machines. Do they even work? And it's only adding to the harmful air quality. When it comes to food, adulteration is common. You have harmful chemicals such as formalin and textile dyes used in making fruits and vegetables look good. You have contaminated oils, and all of this is causing a range of issues in the digestive system. All in all, young professionals, young families, everyone is worried. Not only about their future, but also their children's future. What does this mean? Young minds don't want to live like this. Our best young minds, engineers, doctors, scientists, academics, entrepreneurs, creatives, leaders in business, everyone wants to leave. Why does this matter? A country without its best minds cannot grow. Why is this happening? What is forcing people to leave? As a city, we rank number 1 in pollution. We all know the main culprits are brick fields and old unfit vehicles. We rank 5th in congestion. We're densely populated, public services are poor, and recently it's become difficult to walk outside for fear of public personal safety. A toxic environment, both literally and professionally, pushes away our brightest minds. Poor air isn't just about bad health. It's about a loss in productivity, a drop in livability, and an exodus of our best people. What if young leaders like yourselves enter the private sector and dedicate to being part of the solution? Cleaner air means a more livable city. The private sector has a critical role in reducing industrial emissions. It has to implement cleaner technologies, it must use renewables and optimize processes wherever possible. It could mean carpooling, using electric vehicles, or just supporting the public transportation infrastructure. For the supply chain, it means buying from those who promote green and using only those that are eco-friendly. With regards to innovations and sustainability, think different, think new. With Aqua Paints, we are the first in the industry to put positive social messages on our paint containers. Gach Lagan, Poribesh Bachan translates to plant a tree, save the environment. We have been doing this for many years. I think every single company can do something like this across their products and services. For Elite Steel, we invested in Doghouse fume extraction technology and currently the only steel mill in Dhaka doing this. Steel plays an important role in the construction of infrastructure. Why not make it clean and green? We've installed air quality sensors in Dhaka, Select, and Cox's Bazar. I checked. We're one of the only ones from the private sector to be doing this. Why, you may ask? I really wanted to find a place in the country where we could breathe clean. And I think I found it. We hosted the first street carnival in the city in 2019 and did 3 book fairs back to back. Why? To give back to the community where we do business, improve the quality of life for our youth, for all of us. Industry isn't just about profits, it's about progress. If businesses lead, the country will follow. Cleaner air isn't just an environmental issue, it's an economic one. If we want to keep our brightest minds, we need a city where they want to live in. Our business is not just selling a product, it's shaping the country. What if Bangladesh became a country that people wanted to be in? What if Dhaka became a city where the youth wanted to be? What if the private sector led this transformation? It very much is. Just look at South Korea and Singapore. They're now among the most desirable countries to live in globally. But it wasn't always like this. South Korea faced the exact same financial challenges as Bangladesh. It turned around. Crisis after crisis. In 1997, they faced the great Asian financial crisis. It was triggered by high foreign debt, weak banking regulation, and the collapse of key industries. The private sector conglomerates, or chaebols as they're known, with government support and IMF guidance, reduced debt and focused on their core businesses instead of over-diversifying. You don't need thousands and thousands of crores of taka with endless expansion and presence in every single category from A to Z. You have to take what you need and do what's best with it. The chaebols shifted from low-cost manufacturing to high-tech industries, improved exports, spent more on R&D, and today you have global champions like Hyundai, LG, and Samsung. Today, South Korea is one of the most innovative and livable countries in the world. The lesson? Focus. Instead of expanding endlessly, businesses need to double down on what they do best, lead, and innovate. Look at Singapore. The government partnered with the private sector to make the country business friendly. They attracted the best global businesses to settle there with strong incentives. They too focus on R&D. And as many of you who travel to Bangkok may have heard of one such Singaporean company, Grab. Let's also not forget their clean water and green initiatives, again, making the city livable. The lesson? Government and businesses must work together. When businesses thrive, the private sector, so does the country. Leaders in business and industry have the power to change the trajectory of a country. So, what can we do? A better Bangladesh starts with us. I challenge you. For young professionals, don't just demand better, build better. For those in industry, make social responsibility and sustainability your top priority. For the government, please work with the private sector. Bangladesh is not a failed state unless we let it become one. Bangladesh is not broken. It is waiting to be built. And the builders, they're here in this room. They're each and every one of you. Thank you.